category. But before we do that, I actually wanted to give a shout out real quick to the WNBA because they finally got their CBA negotiation figured out.
For sure.
We talk about the WNBA a little bit. We know we have like a little bit of a WNBA audience. So before we started, like I kind of wanted to get y'all's reactions because I feel like this is a really good thing. I'm really excited for the W season. Yeah,
Um, I think it starts with what you were talking about, being excited for the WNBA season, right? Like,
yeah,
I think one of the biggest issues that we've seen, um, and I think it goes way farther back than this, but most recently goes back to Brittany Griner having to go to Russia and play, right? And I
mm,
think that was kind of I don't want to say I don't want to say that's what propelled it, and then people hear me and be like, "Yo, he tripping." Like we've been fighting for this for way longer than that. But I think that circumstance happening propelled the situation to a new height. And what I mean by that is like women have been going to different countries to play in during the off season for a very very
facts,
long
facts.
time, right?
Yeah,
Um, and I don't think that anybody was okay with it, but it had become kind of the norm, so to speak, for
yeah,
women's basketball players, right? And so I think because it had kind of become the norm, nobody had really batted an eye. But I think when that Brittany Griner situation happened, we were like, all right, we have to find a way to pay our players enough to be able to stay in the States during the
yeah,
offseason. And so, like I said, I think it goes back to what you were talking about is in being excited. And so I'm glad that we finally got to the end of this. I'm glad we finally got to a place where women are starting to get what they deserve. I still think that we have a long way to go in terms of monetary value. I don't know how true the reports are, but they were talking about Asia Wilson's contract and like what she's gonna get. They were talking about something crazy like 1.5 mil.
yeah.
That
I saw that too. That's like
The super
the
max is
max, yeah,
1.4.
super
So
max,
yeah,
yeah, super
yeah,
max, yeah,
I don't know if y'all cuss on here, but that is insanity. That is pure insanity. And there
yeah,
are so many other words that you could use to describe what Asia Wilson getting 1.5 million is, but that the best word I can find without using profanity is insanity, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah. I
you're
get that. I
talking
get
about
that.
probably the best woman basketball player on planet Earth getting 1.5 mil. LeBron wouldn't even suit up for 1.5 mil. And so I think it's just like I said, we have a long way to go, but I'm glad that we're starting to get somewhere.